This is part 4 of 10 of our response to Addison Everett's message in the COGR's Revelation series.
Oh, our kingdom is tangible. That's so again, he says,
Yeah, let's listen to what he has to say, Lee.
But he didn't leave us without kings. He didn't leave us without a kingdom. He didn't take the kingdom back up with him for us just to hope for it and look for it and think about it and picture it in our minds. It wasn't just going to be an ethereal, intangible thing that we could read about in the Bible, but it was to be something we could touch, something we could experience, something we could feel, something we could know, something we could press into.
there is a speculation that has led Addison astray. We anticipate a new heaven and a new earth. We certainly do. But it's not yet arrived. It appears that their expectation is a heaven and an earth that is already here and they're walking in it. And I'll admit that has caused me some confusion as I first looked at the group. And when I heard Addison say, well, thank God the tribulation is over, I thought, well, that's an unusual statement. But apparently there is that belief that this tangible kingdom is here. You can touch Jesus if you need to. So they're earthly apostles, they're judges, they're rulers. They're enthroned on messianic thrones. The kingdom of God for them is tangible. The New Jerusalem is here. And I remember Ray saying something about how silly it was to pray to an invisible Jesus. And I think they believe that. They believe that you should direct yourself at the apostles because they're here and you can touch them. So,
well, they think that's their role, that they have been anointed by Jesus since birth, and that's their role here, and they believe that for us to touch them would be to touch Jesus. They've really given themselves a place of importance.
Well, they certainly have, and even more so. Coming right up here in just a second, not only have they done that with themselves, but it appears that their ministry is actually essential to Jesus's return.
That was a sneak preview into part 5. This concludes part 4. Hope you will join us for the next part. The resource slides go by rather quickly for sake of time. You may wish to pause on them to read them. There is a link in the description box to the Google Classroom where you will find the resources for this video.
Disappointment is a bitter pill to swallow, paying back the hope I borrowed from someone I never knew. And it's a forfeit, humans in the suits of heroes, undressed by whispered conspiracies, in quest for the truth. But if the truth is what you're looking for, you don't get to choose the answers anymore. So tell me, do you really still believe that the truth will set you free?